Greetings, adventurers, and well-met Master of Dungeons here on the Master of Dungeons Twitch channel, twitch.tv/the Master of Dungeons. Thanks for showing up tonight. It is going to be our live, Sundays are always our live D&D game. We've got our normal cast of characters up here. If you watched the previous episode, we did not play last week due to it being St. Paddy's Day. We're not planning on streaming today because I was supposed to be at GaryCon and on my way back today, but nature and COVID saw fit to not allow me to be COVID-free until last Thursday, unfortunately. But that does mean we get to play tonight. It's episode 16 of Phandelver from Below the Shattered Obelisk. When last we left off, we did leave our characters in a combat just starting as kind of a little cliffhanger at the end of that. Here are the creatures that you see on the roof, Felix and Hannibal. Nice, interesting picture of these creatures. But before we start our combat, let's go ahead and reintroduce our characters for those that might be new to the stream, etc., etc. We'll start again with Felix and work our way over to Ulmer. So Felix, go ahead and remind everyone who you're playing.
I am playing Felix. I am a Lightfoot halfling, wizard, level 5. With the background, I grew up in the city of Neverwinter, and I'm now living in at the behest of our friend Gunn and with
Hold tight.
Omar and
hold tight, Felix. Hold tight.
Yeah,
You're completely breaking up there. We'll get that fixed up there. He's not a robot, sorry. We'll see if go ahead and drop Discord and restart Discord if you would, please, Felix. Let's go ahead and go to our technical screen when we get that fixed real quick. Things fixed. All right, it might have been a bandwidth issue, possibly. But yeah, go ahead, Felix. Continue, or go ahead and restart your introduction. There you go.
I am playing Felix. I am a Lightfoot halfling, Order of the Scribes Wizard, level 5, with the urchin background. Grew up in the city of Neverwinter, now here in Phandalin at the behest of our friend Gundren, with my other friends, Ulmor, Hannibal, and Shelrin.
Yay, Shelrin! Thank you very much, Felix. Then we have Hannibal.
Hello, Hannibal. Hannibal Kane is a Way of the Ascendant Dragon Monk, level 5. Excited to try to use Stunning Strike, have an amazing dragonhide belt, and a beautiful axe named Hugh. And when you have Hugh, every bad guy looks like a tree.
Thank you, Hannibal. And then we have Ulmer.
Yes, Ulmer Wakefield, the half-orc barbarian, if you will. His sailor background, he came from Neverwinter before he went out to sea. For various reasons, avoiding death at sea for one of them. He came back to the shore and met his friends, among other things, and he now finds himself landlocked on an adventure with strange things happening here in Phandelver.
Thank you very much, Ulmer. Everyone, don't forget to start with inspiration if you don't have it. Their final character in their group is Shelrin Moonrise. She is a Twilight Domain cleric of 5th level, and this party does keep her very busy, keeping them alive. That is for sure. They definitely get we are playing the NPC Shelrin along with the party, since we did originally start with a Twilight Domain cleric, and unfortunately the player was not able to continue. We wish hope everything's going well out there, Otter. And the characters have been going around Phandalin, investigating these incidents and different scenes where chaos and destruction, a little bit of misfortune and mischief has been in progress from some goblins. They followed a trail. They went to the Sleeping Giant, had discovered that in each one of these locations they noted that a small shard, a black shard of rock has been taken from each location. They followed a trail of coins up the chimney. Hannibal and Felix did. Shelrin and Ulmer came from the outside and They found some goblins on the roof, and we have rolled initiative. Everyone ready to go?
Ready?
All right.
Ready?
The bad guys are up first, I believe. I'll check the initiative again. Yep, the bad guys are up first. This one is going to use 10 feet to move down to here. Actually, no, it's not. They're just going to move over to here. And the first thing they're going to do is going to... yeah, he's going to actually move down. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They have 30 feet of movement. One's going to move there. The other one is going to move over to here. And then they will take a multi-attack action. For those watching, also, you're seeing my screen as the screen is shared, so you'll see a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff for the DM. And then 2 unarmed strikes at Ulmer first. AC of 9 is going to miss. An AC of 18, I think, will hit Ulmer.
Will hit.
For 5 bludgeoning and 2 psychic. Same thing on... oh, they do have a bonus action. I forgot about that. Huh. Should have done that. Okay, first thing it's going to do on you, Hannibal, is this. So please give me a DC 13 strength saving throw.
No problem.
Not a problem. And then he will take his 2 unarmed strikes. Critting on the first one for, it looks like 17 points of damage.
Damn.
Ouch.
And then missing on the second attack. They're done. The commander is up next. He's got a lot of crazy stuff. He is going to target the wizard.
Wait, who's that?
AC of 13 will miss the wizard. AC of 25, I believe, will hit the wizard.
Yeah.
For 12 psychic, and then subtract 2 from your next attack roll or saving throw before the end of the goblin's next turn. And then his third attack is going to go against your cleric. Missing your cleric. Hannibal, you're up.
Excellent. Well, I've got this one on me. I'm gonna move here, not cause any trouble. And this one that went after my wizard friend is gonna get smacked with Hugh. $18.
His armor class is that is enough to hit him. However, he does have a reaction that you see that when he conjures a shield of psionic force around himself.
All right, well, Goblin. So does that last just for that attack?
Yes.
All right, so thankfully he doesn't realize I'm level 5 now and I get a second attack. So I smack him again.
That will hit on the number. As his shield comes down, you were able to penetrate his defenses.
All right, we're going to burn a key. Make it a stunning strike. He's got a Constitution save. DC 15.
All right, attempting his Constitution saving throw. He will fail, and he is going to be stunned.
Nice. And I'll where are we? One key. All right. I'm gonna give 2 punches to the person behind me.
Okay.
Tell him your friend's asleep. You should probably sleep too.
You've noticed that your shit talking to the bad guys hasn't been really working.
I know. It's canon. part of the character strength.
Go ahead and roll damage on both those hits.
Heck yeah.
For 14. And what was the damage from Hugh earlier? You didn't roll the damage.
Oh dear. Yeah, I was just so excited about knocking him out. Hey.
All right. Anything
What
else
was
for
that?
Hannibal?
Whoa. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Shailrin is up. She is going to go ahead and cast a Toll the Dead on this goblin right here up top. We'll attempt it. Hey, is it rolling properly now? It is, except that it's not rolling the proper amount of damage. Give me one moment to go through and fix that on her character sheet real quick. Toll the Dead. Oops. Info, there we go. Because I did roll to... Yeah, I didn't roll that way. Okay, perfect. I do have to manually change the second one there. So, okay, this one will actually be her actual spell. She rolls 2 1s. No, it's not. It's for some reason it's not rolling an extra D12 on that. Well, let's attempt to save first. Let's try that way. Wisdom save. Her DC is 15. We'll make a save so it won't matter anyway. She's going to go ahead and move around over to here, Ulmer. And Felix, you're up.
All right. I think we're going to start off by casting Chill Touch on. Actually, this one's stunned, right?
Yeah,
The-
advantage, yes. And yes, Liger, this is Forgotten Realms. We're playing the hardcover of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
All right, so I'm going to cast Chill Touch on that one there.
Okay. 16 will hit.
Okay. Although I get a -2 on that, so will it still hit or?
16 will miss, or 14 will miss because of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going. I've only got 5 feet of shove, but you know what? I'm gonna shove that one 5 feet away from me.
Okay.
I'll move here and make it so that it's 5 feet towards the edge of the roof.
Okay.
Yes.
I think he automatically fails strength and dexterity saves. Yes, being stunned.
Yeah.
So he will move 5 feet back this way. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it for me.
All right, Ulmer.
Okay. He's already got punched, so he's definitely going to rage.
All right.
And he's already had his sword out already, so he's going to swing. I mean, not his sword, his spider staff already out. So he's going to swing the staff and try to crack this goblin upside the head.
You will indeed with the 21 strike true.
Nice.
Double checking to check if they're immune or resistant to any. Okay, they are not immune or resistant to poison. So 14
Okay,
points, looks like.
Yes.
All right, anything else for Ulmer?
No, he just kind of takes a glance over his shoulder, look up on top of the roof there to make sure his friend is okay and for the time being, and then focuses back on the funny-looking goblin.
All right. Top of round 2. This brawler is going to use his bonus action on Felix. DC 13 strength save, please.
15 strength save. I think I'm going to use my DM inspiration on this since I have a
Perfect.
-1 to my strength score. So,
Nice.
15.
You are able to resist. He will take his unarmed attacks at Hannibal. AC of 11, or 7 will miss, and AC of 12 will miss. Then the one down here is going to attempt to telekinetically shove Shailran. So we'll attempt her saving throw. Strength save. Oh my goodness, she will make her save too. Then he will take 2 punches, one at Ulmer and one at Shailran. Ulmer first, missing at Shailran, missing as well. Nice, good round for the good guys. The Psi Commander is up. He is still stunned until the end of Hannibal's turn. Hannibal, you are up.
Excellent. I think we are going to do the same. I'm going to hew on this one.
Okay.
Oh, too much scrolling. Everything zoomed out. Hew.
45 will hit. 13.
Oh, that moved a little better. And let's see, 1 or 2. All right, 1 punch on the one next to me. Ooh yeah.
There you go.
And that'll be me.
Still have one more attack, right?
I do. Crud.
With you?
Yeah, I'm gonna swing it on.
Okay.
Did we get rid of one? Yeah, we're gonna try to get rid of one.
That will hit. And that will indeed finish that goblin off. Its greenish, glowing eyes going dark as it falls to the ground, or falls to the top of the roof. Dead. Anything else for Hannibal? Any movement?
I don't think I want to move. I think I'm gonna hang tight.
Okay. Shailran is up. She's going to swing her Lightbringer mace at the goblin in front of her. She will miss horribly, as she always does. Felix, you're up.
All right. Gonna try another chill touch on that one. This one here.
He's no longer stunned.
Right. Just normal attack. 22.
That will hit.
And that is 3 whole damage, apparently.
2 and a 1 on the dice roll. Yep.
Yeah.
Any movement?
And you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna move down to here.
I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably just move them off out of the way there. I mean, you can still see the hit point bar for that one. All right. Any bonus actions?
No, I think I'm gonna leave that one for Hannibal to kill instead of trying to push it off the roof like I had originally planned. But
All right. Ulmer.
Taking another big swing.
All right.
Trying to hit this guy.
Oh,
That will
Nope.
miss.
Yeah, not good. Well, he missed terribly, and he looks over, shoulder up at his friend, and sees the weirdest looking goblin standing beside him. And I'm going to go ahead and shout out to him and kind of tap my drum on my belt and try to give him give Hannibal a few words of inspiration.
All right. Bardic inspiration to Hannibal.
feels good. Oh. I love the token for that one.
Someone redeemed some dice. I didn't see anything pop up.
No, I'm saying someone should redeem
Oh.
some dice, and Ulmer could get some.
All you,
Redeem
have
some coins, get him some new dice.
to, all you have to do is just click on your emote.
Like this?
There you go. There you
And
go.
then we all get reminded to change our names.
All right. Top of the round. The one remaining brawler is up. Going to attempt to shove Shailran one more time. She is indeed going to fall prone. He was going to then attack her. I need to first something out real quick too, Hannibal, before I'm going to finish these attacks real quick. Those are going to miss, and that's going to hit for 12 to her. I forgot to do something also on your turn last round, Hannibal. I also need for you to do me a favor. When they die, this happens. So I need for you to give me a intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
DC is 13.
Not a problem.
All right, so you will take 5 psychic damage from that one blowing up.
Sweet.
The Psi Commander is up. He's going to go ahead and use his let me see, 30 feet. Make sure there's damage on this. All right, so this will affect all of the PCs and Shieldren as well. We're going to do a synaptic rend. So all of you, please give me a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
DM inspiration. Goodness.
Omer makes it. Nice. I'll attempt the save for Shieldren. She will fail, so she is now, not only is she prone, she's incapacitated as well. Oops. There we go. Felix is incapacitated also, it seems.
Yep.
All right, and that is, then he is going to then do this. He is going to use his bonus action for his nimble escape. To disengage. 15, 20, 25. Down to the Hannibal, you are up.
What is the... Oh, I have slow fall as a monk, so I don't have to worry about... I'm gonna obviously chase this clown with my speed of 35. How am I moving off the roof? 5. I'll put myself back where I was. How do you want me to move off the plus 10 feet?
It's 10 feet of movement.
Okay. 5. Gotcha. 10, 15, 20, 25. No. Q.
Double hit.
There.
Making sure he's not going to reaction me. Oh, that didn't move much. Hugh.
Double hit.
Damn it. And I guess I'm gonna get pissed as all get up and punch him twice too. I don't know if the punch. I'm gonna make the burn another stunning strike. No, 2. So he's got to make me a save. I don't think I put it in chat last time.
On which one?
On this one.
Oh, I mean, which attack? You mean on your last Hue attack, you mean?
The second Hue attack, yeah,
Gotcha.
I forgot in the first one. So the second Hue attack.
No problem. What's your DC? 14? 15?
15.
All right, he will save.
All right, and then... Damn, so that's 3 Q on just this guy. All right, 1, 2, 3... We are going to double punch person.
That will hit.
Dodge.
That will miss.
All right, I'll stunning strike on the one that hit. I should have said that in turn. Drop me to 1 key.
I'll let you do it this time, but
Next time I'll say, yeah.
Just make sure to slow down on the rolls.
Yeah.
He will be stunned.
Cool.
And end of turn?
Yeah, I don't think Bardic Inspiration would have helped that second unarmed strike, so.
All right, Sharon is up. She is incapacitated currently. Felix is incapacitated as well. Ulmer, you're up.
Oh, looking to the skies and trying to swing his staff down once again, hoping for a little poison against this goblin head.
Maybe rolling, attacking recklessly?
Recklessly. Sounds like a winner.
Okay.
Trying to get all he can out of it. And boom.
18 will hit.
Okay.
18 points. Almost.
Almost. Okay.
Stunning strike him, dude.
Oh, yes.
Anything else for Ulmer?
No, except he hasn't bathed in a while. He can lift up his armpit and maybe stun him or something. But other than that, no.
All right, top of the round. This brawler is actually going to try to telekinetically shove Ulmer, but you are raging, so you do have advantage on your strength saving throw. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Then he's going to take his 2 unarmed attacks against Sharon. Hitting with one of them for 6 bludgeoning and 4 psychic for another 10 points. He then too is also going to use his bonus action for a nimble escape to disengage. And the commander is still stunned. However, at the end of his turn, Sharon and Felix are no longer incapacitated. And Hannibal is up.
All right. He's right in front of me. He's incapacitated. Is that? I'm gonna hew.
He's stunned, so you do have advantage. That will miss.
I will hew again.
That will hit.
Drop this fool. Whoa.
That is enough
Please?
to finish him off.
All right. 10 movement, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Damn it. All I can do is unarmed strike for my action. Missed with one attack, attacked with the second. So all I have is unarmed strike. I can't even chuck a dart. All right.
How many key points do you have left?
1.
Do you have Step of the Wind? Can't you use that as a bonus action, perhaps, to dash?
Yeah, but I can't do anything when I get up to him.
You could take your...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I can.
Oh, well,
You're right.
no. But you would be able to attack, obviously, yes. But I'm just saying you can get up to him.
I would get my 1 unarmed strike in, right?
No, because that's a bonus action, remember?
Oh, you're right. No, that's okay. I'm gonna stay here.
All right.
Who knows?
Shailrin is up. She is going to stand up. Seeing the creature flee, she is going to step over here and is going to attempt to toll the dead on it.
Yes.
That rolled the right amount. It did not. We'll add an extra. We'll see if it makes the save first. Attempt the wisdom save. Oh, wow. It will succeed. And then Felix is up.
All right. When I was incapacitated, was I knocked prone, or am I still standing?
It does not say that you would have been knocked prone. It just says that failed saving throw, the creature takes the psychic damage, is incapacitated until the end of the creature's next turn.
Okay.
Incapacitated does not say anything about knocking you prone. It just says that you cannot take actions, bonus actions, or reactions, and your concentration is broken.
All right. Well, I've only got 25 feet of movement, so I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 this way. Hey, there's a goblin down here. And I'm going to try and hit him with a chill touch.
All right.
I think I saw people going around that way, so I think I'd head that way.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit him.
Yeah, baby.
That's it.
Yeah, there we go.
And that is enough to finish off the other Psi Brawler.
Right.
Taking
Felix
you out
for the win.
of combat. All right, so before anyone starts to move, everyone that is injured, Sharon's going to come up to you, grab your healer's kit, and she is going to go ahead and heal everyone with the healer's kit first. So this is to Ulmer. This plus your level of 5, so 10 points.
Okay.
To Hannibal, looks like 13 points. No, 12 points, sorry.
Thank you.
And Felix will get 11 points.
All right.
And then she will heal herself for 12 points as well.
-1 healer kit.
Very strange creatures indeed, she says, pointing at the creatures.
Yeah, I think that something's wrong with their heads in more ways than one. Those things are crazy.
They definitely have this very
Mitch?
odd ability to use psychic powers of some sort. Yes, go ahead.
When the boss blew up, did I have to do the same explosion, or just the
Oh, you
little
want to
guys?
have, you're out of combat at the moment, so it's not a
Okay.
not a big deal. If you want to take the save, we can do
Sure.
that, no problem.
I think it was out of range for it too. Though.
No, not the last one. The commander.
Yeah, the last one he was still like 15 feet away from him.
No, the boss
this
that I
guy
hacked
over
is-
here. Yes, he's making. The
Oh,
save.
the boss. Okay, right, that
I've
boss.
got
Okay.
it, yeah. So you're good. You're okay.
Oh. Just trying to keep it fair.
Understandable. All right. You are now out of combat. The creatures are now dead. Obviously, there was the total was 5 silver pieces and 7 copper pieces were the coins that you had found, making your way up to the top. Inside, remember, there's still Wheel of Fortune, the bartender that was in there working, and there's other parts you can investigate if you wanted to investigate more around the kitchen and such like that, where you found the trail. And these obviously were coins. These coins that you found were obviously from the tavern's lockbox.
Yeah, I say we give them back their coins because Felix fixed their lockbox for them. We gave Grista 16 gold. Me and Ulmer each gave 16 gold to Grista for help. And I do remember that the kitchen door wasn't damaged. Is there anything else to check on that? Is there anything to be learned investigating that door?
Oh, well, the first thing you did, you had investigated the bar itself. It was in splinters. And you saw that the tavern lockbox had been broken and such. There were parts of the graffiti that you discovered. Do you recall that?
Yeah, it was Zorg's was here.
Zor's was here, yes.
Too bad we couldn't ask which one of these was Zor's.
I put my arms out and tell Felix to jump.
Ulmer would like to investigate this cellar door.
But no, as
Creepy
you were,
goblins.
real quick, as you were asking about most of the other creatures up there, the large one did have a large cloth sack inside of it. Does contain most of the tavern's weekly profit, a number of gold, silver, and copper coins.
Okay.
What would you like to do with that?
Yeah, I think we should give it back to the people.
Okay.
I would give it back.
Or we could go spend it at the other tavern and get some beers.
No, I'd say we give it back and remind them that gratuities in the form of alcohol are always appreciated.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, maybe they'll give us a beer here.
It's
Okay,
definitely-
let's give it back to
It's
them.
definitely not a gratuity when you remind them of such. But from
Have you been
giving
anywhere
back-
lately?
Giving all of her stuff back, she does thank you very much, and does offer you have free meals here at the Sleeping Giant for helping her out.
Hey, even better.
She can't really give you free alcohol because of the fact that the alcohol costs are where she gets most of her profits. The food costs are much higher than the alcohol costs. And she thinks that it's illegal to give away free alcohol, at least in this parish of Fandale.
Good enough.
So
Sit and take a meal. We're gonna head out.
yes, if you want to take a meal, you can take a meal and then have a short rest. If you want to take
I'd say maybe
rest
for an
as
hour
well.
or so.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Good idea.
Hey, my key points work this time.
Yeah, resting would be good. Is there anything of note in the cellar? Is it locked? Can we just peek down there and see if there's any goblin tunnels? Stick my head down in
You
there.
can totally look down in there, but let's go ahead and do the short rest first.
Okay.
Since she does, I believe she gets back her channel divinity after a short rest. Before you go into the short rest, Sharon is going to activate her Twilight Sanctuary for you all while you're in the bar. So let me go ahead and roll that. She has a full minute that's up, so we'll do this. It's actually +5 now. Change that there. So let's see if we can't get up to that maximum 11 within 10 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So everyone has
Nice.
11 temporary influence.
Very cool.
And then she will get back her channel divinity after the short rest is over. Feel free to spend your hit dice for your short rest. And I believe your companion Ulmer has, you want to roll your Song of Rest?
I would like to do that. All right. Will be.
If you roll a 6, that'd be awesome.
1d6. We're ready to do it, hopefully. Boom.
Good job.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Nice. So it'd be 6, 12. That puts her up to 4 with just using one hit die.
Same.
Good team.
Thanks, Shale.
Mm.
Thanks, Homer.
I can't do that. Let's see. It's 13.
Did you take Homer
Close enough.
6?
Yep.
All right.
Felix is only down 2 hit points. Do you want to spend another hit dice, Felix? That's up to you.
No, I'll save it.
Okay, no problem. So where to next? You do recall that there is a person you had met, Gwen Orsong was the dwarf visiting Fandalen for a few months to spend some time with her sister Elsa, who's the bartender at the Stonehill Inn, as you recall. She has been staying at the Stonehill Inn as well.
Yeah, I think going up to the inn and then possibly.
There's also Barthen's Well to examine also.
Yeah, go by the inn, just kind of check in real quick, and then just continue our way. Let them know that we found what we found about these guys, these goblins we just fought, and then go to the well. How's that sound?
Oh, that's awesome.
Sounds
As you
good
get
to
back
me.
to the Stonehill Inn, you do enter the common room. You do note that Gwen has taken over one of the larger tables back in the corner, and again, she has just papers and parchments all across the table there, and she does jot down the Zors was here. Notes that they must not be very good at common since it was missing an A. Perhaps that's maybe not what they were trying to write. I don't know. So I'll look through my notes. But yes, let me know what happens after you investigate the well.
Okay, sure enough, we'll do. Things are creepy. Weirdest little goblins I've ever seen.
Right?
Right.
But heading over to Barthen's Provisions, you do note that the modest red brick well behind Barthen's Provisions is dilapidated and crumbling. The well's walls are toppled over, chunks of brick and stone litter the nearby grass, and the well's roof is splintered and caved in. The well's winch and pulley have been smashed to pieces.
It's a pity. No one should treat a well like this. Water's to life. Besides
If
good
you
ale.
want to go inside, you can perhaps maybe speak as you did at each one of the other locations to find out if there's any witness or anything of that nature.
I'm also going to grab a couple more healer's kits.
Okay.
Sure, campaigns has the cost.
Yeah, 5 gold for the healer's kits.
All right, since I'm the, I'll take 4. Since I'm the one who uses them the most.
I'll replenish the one I have and take an extra one.
As you do,
I'll have the little
when you
3.
head in there, you do notice that the clerk that's working is named Ander. You've met him before. He's a wide-eyed, fast-talking teenage halfling that works as one of Arthur's clerks. You to check out the what happened to the well?
Yes. How did you know?
Well, I heard they were investigating everything was happening. I chased them off. I heard one of the vandals shout, "Hurry back to the rest," something like that. That they jumped in the well to flee underground.
Uh-oh. Sounds like they've got friends. Thanks for that. I'll take 2 healer's kits, please.
Certainly, yeah. Of course, they were really strange folk, a bit bigger than me, but long flat ears, big heads, and hands that glowed with strange magic. The forces that attacked the well's been dry. Think about a damaged water source, maybe down underneath.
Well, probably. How long has it been dry?
Well, you just got back yesterday, and it was happened about 3 days ago. So we haven't had a chance to get down there and check it out yet. The weird thing is that when they arrived, they came at sundown, and they didn't go after any of the store's stock at all. They just immediately began destroying the well.
Well, you have to remember if, like Hannibal says, go check it out. But did you happen to remember if there were any strange-looking, different kind of rocks in that well? These goblins seem to like black, shiny rocks, different colors, different weird rocks.
Not really, but give me an insight check.
I'm gonna grab Felix. Aside and ask Felix if he thinks. Have we been to a place called Something's Rest or no?
No, you have not. But
Okay.
let's resolve the current encounter before we move on to another
All right.
encounter of taking him aside. You do note, Hannibal and Ulmer, that Ander does seem to be holding a little bit of information back from you.
I'll kind of, as I'm already, messing with my coin purse, I kind of say, hey, and I flip a coin up in the air. I'll say, hey, here you go. This is for your trouble. You wouldn't happen to know anything else about this well, would you?
Well, I know that Bartham would really like for you to get the water working again, but I think that thing was cursed with bad luck. Every time I would draw water from it, that night I would have vivid nightmares. Really weird. I'm just kind of happy that it's out of service.
Oh. Okay. Sounds like I've heard this before.
You did hear something very similar from Wheel of Fortune.
That's right. I knew I'd heard this before. Couldn't remember where. Something's not right with this. I don't know. Whatever they cause mischief, and it seems like the mischief they cause is related to trouble of some sort.
Yeah, it seems like
Bad
the stone
juju.
in the bar was
Bad
causing.
juju. Oh yeah, the stone.
So, Hannibal, you said something about taking Felix aside to ask him something?
Yeah, I forgot. No, you said that Anders said about get back to the rest, and Ulmer said something to the effect of like there's more. And when you said the rest, I pictured like long ago someplace we went that was called Something's Rest, and I thought maybe if Felix could recall, or if I could make a roll to recall if there's something called like Ulmer's Rest or Wyvern's Rest. I don't know why. When you said it, I pictured a place, even though Ulmer
Your
pictured
characters
more
haven't
people.
necessarily been there. Big Blazer,
Okay.
how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. But you can something you might be able to check with Gwen about once you are finished with your investigations and stuff as well.
Roger,
Yeah.
Roger.
Good point.
See, I was taking it as, like the rest of the group.
Might be a possibility as well.
We can ask Gwen. All right. Should
Okay.
we go check out the well?
Do it.
Yeah, let's go take a look over there.
Try
Yeah.
to
Stone,
sneak
I like
down in
stone.
there.
Hope it's stone.
Let me
Maybe it's
see.
wood.
Well, it used to be stone. Up on the top, anyway.
Yeah.
Now it's,
So as you get over
dismantled.
there to the well itself, feel free to go ahead and give me investigation checks, or perhaps perception if you wish instead of investigation.
Okay.
Oh, nice. As you step up, Felix, again, the walls toppled over, chunks of brick and stone through the nearby grass. And you do recognize that most of the mechanisms here could be reassembled from the remaining pieces that are still here, but the winch's drum is missing.
Oh.
Would Ander remember what it looked like?
He's might, but he did not come out to the well with you. Remember, he thought it was cursed, so he said he was not. Definitely wasn't happy if it was going to be fixed. However, Hannibal and Ulmer, you happen to note a low gurgling growl coming from inside the well.
Throw the halfling down. I mean, what?
You can give me a nature check if you want to.
Low gurgling rock. Okay, I hear it too, so. Yeah. Try nature. Nope.
Well, try one for Felix. If you want to make one, you can as well. If your companions mention to you, you can listen as well. I'll make one for Shield.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Felix, from their description, most likely is coming from some sort of irritated creature down inside the well.
Sounds like something's down there. Not happy about being down there. Wonder if it
Throw the halfling in.
Don't throw the halfling.
You can lower it.
We have rope, right?
Yeah,
The
everyone should
well
have
has.
rope.
Does the well have rope? The drums
There's-
broke.
Correct, yes. The winch. The drum is missing from the winch. But you could, you all have your own adventuring rope and your adventurers packs that you picked up. Whether you picked up like a
Oh yeah.
explorer's pack, things like that, they all have rope in there.
Yeah. Right, maybe,
And
Yeah,
yes, Sarda.
I know.
Yeah, that is true, Sarda.
not without damage. We have this
But looking,
beautiful
you can
ring.
easily look down there, Hannibal, with your dark vision, and Shaelrin can as well, and see that the ground's about 20 feet down below. You can easily throw a rope down there.
He's like, oh, sure, no problem. I can do that upside down.
I tell Shaelrin, get ready to heal, and I'll put my butt on whatever's left of the well edge and just hop down.
Well, she actually grabs you, and says, "Are you going by yourself, or are we all going down together?"
I was gonna hop down and then help you guys get down.
Well, then let's.
I'll yell down to you. How's the water?
Aren't you one of the stronger characters in the group? However,
All right.
like maybe hold the rope, or perhaps
Yeah, okay.
secure the rope so everyone can make it down. Because everyone is going, except for you, since you have snowfall. Everyone else is going to have to make an athletics check to climb down the rope.
Got it.
And I can maybe give you advantage if someone gives me a nice check on securing the rope to the top.
I'll try to tie the rope, unless someone else wants to do it.
Got to add in 50 seconds.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, go ahead. Perfect. All right, so you're able to do that. Then go ahead right before we're getting ready to have our ad break, but everyone except for Hannibal, since you won't need to, give me an athletics check, please. At advantage.
Nice.
Catch me.
I got you.
All right, so unfortunately, Felix is going to fall and will take
Oh,
a
I
little
thought I
bit
had
of
you.
damage and will be prone when we come back. But we're going to come back. We're going to have an ad break coming in, so we're going to take a small little break right here. When we come back, we'll find out what's at the bottom of the well. Everyone stick around. We'll be right back.
Hang on, Timmy.
Welcome back, everyone. We're still waiting for the players to come back to their for their cameras and such like that. I think we worked on some of the that you're not focusing in there for some reason, right? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
No, I went
That's
through.
strange.
As I know, started mentioned that the sound was the drowning me out. I went through and
There we go.
updated some of the music and the different scenes for the different rooms and stuff. So just adjusting some of those there. But welcome back, everyone. Ready to head down the well. So give me a second here.
Good.
And I'm going to bring you over to another map here shortly. For some reason it did not copy and paste you over. That's very, very strange. Oh, goodness. Technology at its finest, right?
Good times.
Oh, Caverns. That music a little bit better, Zarda? All right. Let's go back over to the combat screen. Let everybody see what's down there. Bring
Combat
our
screen.
players over as well. Everyone please roll initiative.
What?
As you see a fearsome looking creature down at the base of the well.
What the hell is that?
Tia.
What? Auntie ugly.
Nice.
Very much so, considering none of you have fought any of these yet before. Felix might have witnessed it somewhere in his readings, but of course he's face down in the water at the moment. Putting the shell into initiative and putting the creature into initiative as well. Wait, oops. Here we go. Nice. Sort of descending, and the first to act is Shaelrin. She's going to immediately step in front of Felix. She is going to fire a guiding bolt at the creature. She will hit the creature with the guiding bolt for 15 radiant damage. You can all see the hit point bar, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. And then she is going to be done. Ulmer, you're up next.
Oh, okay. It's a ugly looking creature. I'm going to go ahead and cast Fairy Fire.
Well, you will have advantage on the next attack on it because of her
Okay.
radiant, from the radiant damage from her guiding bolt.
Oh, okay.
So you will have advantage on your the next person that attacks it will have advantage.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, I'm just going to chuck a javelin at it.
Okay.
Did it fire? What happened?
Does not look like it fired.
Misfire.
Yeah, my hot button's not working. We'll look at that. Anyway, I'll do it from the sheet. Here we go.
That will hit.
That's still showing as a javelin +1.
We'll just take a point of damage off of it. It's fine.
Okay. All right. So 5.
All right.
Did you take a +1 javelin for your? No.
No, that was I had
Bells.
the ones from the ones that were enchanted earlier.
Yeah, from the Wave Echo Cave. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to change that right quick.
Any movement, Ulmer?
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and step right up in the front. Take suit, follow suit from with Shelrin. Get out of this water. What's the terrain? The rock around?
It's
Is it?
just dirt. Yeah, like a cavern floor.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. And
But let me go ahead and give you a description. I can go ahead and give you a description of the area here. Smell of
okay.
damp earth tinged with acrid rot fills your noses. What looks like the remains of an underground river snakes through the cavern, though a pile of dark rocks blocks its headstream to the north. The far corner, you see the source of that scent, a pile of carrion and sewage being dragged by a fleshy, three-legged creature. All right, so
Okay.
anyone meets up there, any bonus action?
He would like to. Oh, I haven't rested yet. Never mind. I was going to do bardic inspiration. I've done a short rest. Good to go.
You did have a short rest after the last combat.
Yeah, but I didn't get my bardic inspiration. I get it back on
Long rest? Gotcha.
long rest. Yeah.
You've only have one use? How many uses do you have?
I have 2.
Oh, gotcha. All right, and it has been 10 minutes, obviously, Hannibal, so you would not have
Yeah,
a
mine's
bardic
going
yet.
out.
But you are up, Hannibal.
You bet. Run right up and say hello. Gonna swing a Hugh.
17 will hit.
Good. Is he a plant?
No.
All right. Second swing.
Will hit.
Sweet. Second one. I'm gonna try stunning strike. I got some key back from our short rest. DC 15 con save.
All right. Con saving throw for the creature. It will succeed.
Boom. All right. Well, crap. Drop a second key point and punch this thing twice. Yay.
For 10.
Second punch.
And that will miss.
They can't all be greatest hits. Damn it. All right.
All right, that brings us to Felix.
Kill it, Felix.
All right. I'm gonna stand up and see what I got for spells. What do I got? Yeah. No, I don't want to use that because that'll hit Hannibal.
It's probably fine.
I mean, it's just a fireball, so.
Do it.
I think I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip instead. Let's see. Let's make an intelligence saving throw.
Attempting its save. It will fail.
I'll take 3d6 psychic, so 10 psychic damage.
And the next turn, it can only take a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Correct.
Anything else?
I'm gonna use my last couple feet of movement to get over here behind Ulmore,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
All right. The creature is up. It can only take one action. I think it's going to take the multi-attack action. Will attack with his bite and 2 with its tentacles. And this is yet another creature that they did not completely finish properly. As it's missing its bite from its stat block.
Well then.
So give me one moment here. We'll add its bite in. Oops. Bite. It is an attack. Melee. Its reach is 5 feet. that to hit. On target. And then we add all of this in there. And now we have a Otyug with a bite.
Cool.
Move it up here. There we go. All right, so the first attack at Hannibal.
Ah.
That will miss. Then it's 2 tentacle attacks. $14 will miss. And a 15 will miss Hannibal as well. Top of the round. Shaylin is up. No one seems to be injured, so she is going to go ahead and try to step up here to help use her armor class that she has and see if she can damage the creature. She will hit it with her mace. It is not undead, though, but she will still do 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And you can see she's excited she actually hit something. Elmer, you're up.
Okay. Homer is not gonna stay back any longer. He's gonna run up and just attack this thing recklessly with his longsword.
Okay. Are you raging or no?
Raging after I rage. Sorry, I meant to say that.
Flanking.
Not raging.
Zarda, flanking is a alternate. It is a variant rule that you can use. We're not using it for this. Basically, flanking is if, like, for example, they were on the exact opposite sides. Like, if Ulmer was over here on this opposite side of Shaylin, or was here on the exact opposite side of Hannibal, or this location as well, they would get advantage if we were using the variant optional rule of flanking, but we are not. So your longsword +1, a 20 will hit. Nice. Anything else for Ulmer?
Nope, that's it.
Hannibal.
Okay, Hannibal's gonna take a swing with Hugh.
21 will hit.
Just a 9. Second attack.
A 19 will hit.
Let's might as well go flurry of blows. 2 more punches, get rid of this thing, maybe.
25 will hit.
Ooh,
23 will hit.
4 hits. Ah,
Set him up for Felix to knock him down. Anything else in a turn?
it has no reactions, right? No, it's okay. I'm good.
All right, Felix, you're up.
You use a mind sliver on it. Oh, only 3 seconds. So DC 15 intelligence save.
All right, attempting its intelligence save. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take that off. There we go. It will fail, taking 3 points of psychic.
Yeah.
And it minus die 4 to its next saving throw, right? Yep, before the end of your next turn. All right, anything else, Felix?
No, I think I'm going to stick where I am.
All right, the Otyug is up. It is no longer affected by the Mind Whip. So it is going to attack use this multi-attack. It's going to bite out at Ulmer actually it's going to bite Shaylin. Oh, it will hit.
Oh,
taking away her temporary hit points first. And then she will take 2 normal damage. And then she must attempt a Constitution saving throw. She will make her Constitution saving throw. So she is not diseased. And then it will use its tentacle, 1 tentacle at Ulmer. Only need to open that for the bite. 1 tentacle at Ulmer. AC of 15 will miss Ulmer, then 1 tentacle attack at Hannibal. AC of 25 will hit Hannibal.
you bet.
For 6 bludgeoning and 3 piercing. And you are medium or small. You are grappled and restrained until the grapple ends. Your escape DC is a 13.
6, 7, 8.
So go ahead and apply the grappled token marker to your character if you would, please. And then it is Shailrin's turn. She is going to attempt to toll the dead on it. Attempting its wisdom save. Will succeed. Wow, she is not having any luck with her toll the dead. Ulmer, you're up.
All right. Attack recklessly.
Yeah,
I'll give him I didn't do
flanking in 3 and 3/5 is +2 to your attack rolls. They have a lot more adjustments really in 3.5, even second edition and first edition, whereas they've kind of gotten away from those in fifth. I'm not sure about fourth. I only played fourth for a couple of sessions. I was not a fan of it. Went back to 3.5, but fifth they took away a lot of the bonuses and subtractions and stuff, additions to subtractions to attacks, except for like cover and such. For AC bonuses. Sorry, Ulmer, go ahead.
Okay. Swinging the longsword.
14 will hit on the numbers.
Right.
For 15, killing the creature outright, Ulmer. The barbarian with the final blow on the creature.
Oh, sorry, Hannibal. Did you want that?
I'm still grappled under its dead body. Thanks a lot.
Oh, well, here, let me help you out here.
Yes, its tentacles do, of course, release your companion from its grasp.
Okay.
I jump up and punch it. Oh. All right. Good job, Ulmer.
Yeah, you're welcome. You got a little bit of schmutz on your beard there.
My chest hair?
Yeah, and your chest hair too. It's yeah, it looks pretty nasty there. Ugh.
I have to buy a comb at Barthen's Provisions. Snoop around this well hole.
Yeah, the well is basically right above this square here. But looking to the north, you do indeed notice that there's a cave-in that's blocked this underground stream from which Barthen's Provisions have been getting their water. And that's why it's dried up.
Oh.
Anything complete cave-in?
Go ahead and give me a simple a strength check if you want, Ulmer.
Sure.
You're kind of looking around. Actually, first let's actually have Hannibal do this check. Hannibal, give me a history check with advantage with your stone cunning.
Okay.
Thank you. History.
Yeah, looking around, Ulmer kind of testing it out with your, with your might and such like that. It does appear that you could clear this cave-in. It would take probably about maybe half hour or so for each one of you to, all 4 of you working together to clear it up.
I asked Felix if he has any magic way of moving these rocks. Sit down here and telekinetic it shove for.
Just the ones that are 10 pounds or less.
All right.
10 pounds. Yep.
There's a few of them you could use Mage Hand to help out with, but for each one of you, it was normally would take just like if Ulmer, if you were to do it by yourself, or Hannibal, you would do it by yourself, it would take about an hour to finish it up. But with all four of you helping out, that will reduce it by Hannibal helping would reduce it to 50 minutes, 40 minutes with Shelron, and 30 minutes with Felix, which gives you a half hour basically. With all four of you working together, will be able to clear out the cave-in and cause the water to start flowing again.
Okay, awesome.
So about a half hour after you taking the time to clear out the cave-in, you do note that the water does start flowing again to the small little underground stream here. But you also note that there's a northern tunnel leads eastward away from the town.
Yeah, Ulmer's just kind of looking to see if he can figure out why it caved in, if it's safe to travel forward or not, and why it caved in.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Can I do another stone check?
Yeah, if you want. Oh, you actually, from your first one, Hannibal, well, that one worked too. This was not a natural event. It was something caused the cave-in on purpose. And Ulmer, on the other side of once you've cleared the tunnel, on the other side, you do see a number of goblin tracks heading to the east.
Oh, heavy. Well, yeah.
Should
He
we?
gets excited.
Are we good in town? Should we just go kill some more goblins, or do we need to do anything in town? I think we're good, right?
I think we're good,
Let it-
except for reporting back to Gwen.
Letting them know that the well is running again. Although they need to fix the bucket system.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we want to let somebody know so they don't just come by and take our rope away.
True.
Yeah, so you can
I'll
make
climb
your
up
way.
there and
Yeah, you can make your way
climb up there
back
and tell
up
them.
to back into the town itself, outside of the well, and head over to the provision itself from the well, back over here to the Barthen's Provisions.
Okay.
Probably taking
Oh,
about
yeah.
20 minutes or so. Everyone go ahead and give me a skill that they believe would be helpful to repair the well. And then pick whichever skill you want to use. If you have tools, you can that would fly. You can have advantage on your check. Like if you have stone, like mason's tools or anything of that nature.
Ulmer only has navigator's tools and his musical instruments, but he has his gauntlets of ogre power, and he's able to grab the
If you want to give me an athletics
biggest
check for that,
stones.
sure, you can give me an athletics check.
All right, athletics.
Nice. What about you, Felix and Hannibal?
Can I lean on my?
I'm not sure.
Go ahead, Felix.
Not sure I've got any good skills other than using the mage hand, and that's not really a skill. I'm not sure.
You could
I use acrobatics, but
you could use investigation, just making sure that all of the rocks stay in place. Any filling that you like packing the mud around and such like that, since the water's flowing again. You could use an investigation. I'd allow that.
all right.
And yeah, as Zarda mentioned there in chat,
There we go.
if Hannibal wants to use like sleight of hand or something to help place the stones, you could do that as well.
I'm just gonna lean into my worldly insight to make sure everything that's been put in place is put in place right.
Ulmer just says, "Where do you want the next one?"
Right here.
But no, that's a successful group check, so it takes you about maybe another 20 minutes or so, and you are able to get the well rebuilt. While you were doing that, Shailrin was repairing the winch system and all of that with her mending spell, and is able to finish repairing the well. As you're finishing up, you do see Ander does come back out there, and he's like, "Oh, wow, that looks very different with the winch's drum not being that weird black color that it was."
Weird black color. Oh, so wasn't the
Something
stones
tells
after
me
all?
It does, from the description for Hannibal and Felix, it does sound as if that Ander was describing one of those black shards yet again. That was being used as the drum for the winch.
I tell him
something tells me
that
you're not gonna
Shelrin
have those bad dreams anymore.
tell him Shelrin blessed the well, and no more bad dreams.
Go ahead and both of you give me a persuasion checks, please.
Eesh. That's better.
He's not really sure whether he believes you or not, since you both, obviously Felix was completely unable to convince him with the persuasion, but Hannibal's a little more convincing, but he's probably going to give it a day or so before he actually comes back to try to pull water from the well again, especially having the vivid nightmares. But you're able to, did you say you wanted to pick up anything from the provisions before you headed back over to the inn to speak with Gwen?
Yeah, a chest hairbrush.
Yeah, I think if we've got, I've got one. No, I've got two sets of rope. No, I have a silk rope. Yeah, I'm going to get an extra set of rope.
Sure.
And so we used one on the well, and then I'll get extra rope.
Okay. I believe.
I'll do one too.
Yeah, you should be able to check your prices and your equipment there. I think that hempen rope is 1 gold, I believe. I think silk rope is like 50 gold, maybe. Might be 25.
Hempen rope,
Right.
silk
I'll take
rope.
one.
10 gold pieces. I'll take a silk rope for 10 gold
10 gold
pieces.
for silk. Excellent. Thank you for the follow, Wax Spiders. Very much appreciated. Okay, no encounters. But yeah, so you can pick up whatever you need to pick up from Bartha's Provisions. They're definitely very, very happy that the water is flowing, but it does seem to be very interesting that the goblins came from that direction. But you're able to go back to the Stonehill Inn to meet up with Gwen Orsong. And as you're describing everything to her, she says, "Well, I do seem that I've..." and as you get into the common room again, she's the table with all of the maps and all of her parchments and information from what she's been studying around here. She goes, "Well, you've definitely found a lot of interesting clues from the axe that you found near the Shrine of Luck. It definitely seems that the goblins are coming from a place that's at least maybe once Durgar seemed to have been from there. I did note that the fragment, as you were speaking with Ander, from what you had told me from speaking with Ander at the well, and the graffiti of the Sleeping Giant, it seems that this location of where these goblins are coming from must be known as Zorzula's Rest. Type that into
Zorz
chat
was
for
here.
everyone.
Zula's Rest.
Zorzula's Rest. It does seem that they're specifically hunting these shards of dark stone that seem to definitely display these strange properties. You had talked with the captured goblin that the town master has already sent to Neverwinter. That you had placed, you had interrogated one of the goblins, if you recall.
Yes. Olmore is really, seems to getting agitated. Every time they keep bringing up more about the stones and the rest, because he's confused. He thinks that there was the rest of them, and he thinks there's more and more goblins, and he doesn't understand. He didn't
Oh
understand
yeah.
that it was a place.
Hmm.
But he's agitated about these black stones that keep popping up.
And you do note that when you start getting in that way a little bit agitated, that of recent, this is really the first time you've noticed that Shailran does sit down and set a mug of ale in front of you, and she does, quietly rub your shoulder to help
Oh,
keep you calm a little bit.
that helps him out a lot. He turns up a swig and thinks of better days. And thanks
So,
her a lot for that.
for do you check your notes for what information you had gotten from the goblin? I know the session was a couple weeks back since we missed last week, but go back through and check your notes from. You should have some information as well from the goblin that you had interrogated. Also,
Hmm.
you should have the goblin leader's name.
Yes, we do.
I'm not seeing it yet. What, you got it? All right, cool.
Ruxthid.
Ruxted.
Ruxted?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
Yes.
he had a big brain that they believe was given to him by the mighty gods. You found out
Ruxthid
that.
was the chosen.
Mhm.
The mighty gods whisper to him.
And you also.
Old Durgar mining outpost.
Uh huh.
Shards of an ancient obelisk that were destroyed. They're stealing the stones to cause chaos. And that's about all I have. Will not tell us where this was. Got fresh with us.
But you do believe that if you follow that northern passage that opened up to a passage that led to the east, you might be able to perhaps maybe find this Zorzula's Rest either via underground or perhaps maybe check your maps. You do know that the druid at the ruins of Thunder Tree did know a lot about the area.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Only thing in addition to that, I had something about the mining outpost, the Duragar underground.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was
But
that is the location.
Yep. Okay.
But let's take you over to the Sword Coast map and being able to triangulate it, getting a different idea around the area here. With the help of Gwen, you're able to determine that Zorzula's Rest is most likely over here in this area. From the history of the area and all of that, going back through, you can determine that Zorzula's Rest is somewhere over in that location. You could, of course, head overland to make your way there, or if you wanted to follow the tunnels underneath in the Underdark, well, not necessarily in the Underdark. Probably once you get to the old Durgar mining post, it might lead down into the Underdark a bit. But if you wanted to go overland, you could look for this place as well. Totally up to your group.
They went
I
through
got
the
what you
tunnels,
think.
right?
What?
They went through the tunnels?
The goblins did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm asking the party. If they went through the tunnels, maybe that's our best.
Yeah, that may be best. Maybe they don't expect us to follow them since there was a cave in. They intentionally made it cave in the tunnel, so
That's
maybe
what I was
they
thinking.
won't
Maybe
try to
looking
trick
out.
us up, traps and things.
Hannibal, you note
Easy.
with your passive perception that Shailran has a big smile on her face when Elmer made the connection. That the cave-in was actually caused by the goblins.
Of course,
Clever.
Ulmer would be beaming if he noticed it. That he
Unfortunately,
actually
with your
did
passive
something that was
perception,
smart.
that's your passive perception of 11. Oh yeah, it was just passive of 10. So Felix notes it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not giving you the pleasure of that, bud. Sorry.
Yeah, he would be beaming. He
Yeah.
would be. But no, it probably went right over his head.
But it is
Nah.
getting later in the evening today, so you could head out tonight if you wanted to. Do you have an idea of where you're going, or you could start off in the morning?
Oh, I think we should wait and rest.
Zarda does have an interesting point in the chat there.
Yeah, they have dark vision. Yeah, they have dark vision, and maybe safer to go overland. We would be in their tunnels, so to speak. Their favorite place to be.
And of
I don't
course,
know. Let's sleep on it.
you could do that. Keep in mind too that with her eyes of night, she can get. She's been giving um, Felix the benefit of her dark vision as well. That lasts for
Right,
up
right.
to an hour, and she can do it on a number of creatures equal to her wisdom modifier.
Oh,
But once she shares it, she can't do it until a long rest. But she can expend a spell slot of any level to share it again. So once you get into a position where Felix needs the dark vision, she will share her 300-foot dark vision with Felix if need be.
Very nice.
okay. Yeah, so back to the inn and have a rest, sleep it off, and head out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And we can decide then whether we want to go back down in the well or cross land.
I do have to do something real quick. I forgot to change it on her thing because she did use her cantrip um, versatility, so she no longer has Sacred Flame. So let me go ahead and adjust that because that's how she has her mending spell, the mending cantrip. Because she noted that was needed a few times and no one had mending, so she picked that up. So I keep forgetting
Yeah.
to put that over there. There we go.
Okay, and I realized something that I did earlier. I don't think I have. I mean, I still have my longsword,
Mm-hmm.
but I was using the spider staff. And as far as using, I have my +1 longsword, a spider staff, and cloak.
Cloak of
I
Protection.
think I have
And the,
cloak of
and the
protection
bracers.
and the bracer. So yeah, one of those. I used the sword, not thinking that I
Yeah, no
had.
worries, no worries. Yeah, you can
I'm
go
not
ahead.
using the sword.
Yeah, that's fine. Not a
I'll be
problem.
using the staff.
Yep, yep.
I
Foil
was just so
3
used to
magic
attacking with the
items.
sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll put that on my hot bar here. Macro bar.
Yeah, for those that are watching, also, if you're new to using Roll20, for example, if you want to create, you have a macro bar down here that you can add things to. In order to turn the macro bar on, you just simply go up into your corner over here in the Roll20. You'll see a group of 3 little hexagons. You can click on that, and that opens up any macros that might be in your game. The GM might have as well. Just click on Show Your Macro Bar, and it'll pop up your little bar down here. In our game, I do have some macros that I set up for the players that they can use for ability checks. They're change their dice, their initiative, their saving throws, the skill checks, and if they want to whisper to the DM, they can do so with macros that we'll have down at the bottom as long as they have their character's token selected. But if you want to make your own macros from your character sheet and such like that, like say for example, we wanted to have Sharon have sleep on her macro for one of her spells, we just simply grab sleep and we bring it down. It'll create a macro bar down here for you at the bottom of your character sheet. So we just go ahead and put sleep right in there. You do have to go through and rename them because it does have a very odd macro that it puts down there. So we put sleep so that any time that we wanted her to cast the sleep spell, we could just click on that and it'll ask us what level, etc. In order to get rid of a macro, what you can do is if you move to the side of it, a little gray tab will pop up. And you simply just drag that off of the macro bar and it gets rid of the sleep macro there. So it makes it easier to not have to constantly open your character sheet. And as I always do, I don't like to open them in different tabs. So if you just double click on the name, double left click on the name, it'll minimize it to where you can move that minimization around the board wherever you want, and then whenever you double click it again, it will pop up where it was last at, the last place you left that handout.
And it's very useful.
Yeah.
I really like using it.
So
I'm
yeah,
a believer.
assuming that you're going to leave in the morning, then go ahead and take the benefits of a long rest.
Excellent.
And then, are there any purchases you'd like to make before heading out of town? Felix, are there any other spells that you want to scribe that you haven't scribed yet?
I was thinking of scribing fly, but I've only got 2 spell slots to cast, or I only got 2 prepared 3rd level spells, so it doesn't really seem useful to
Gotcha.
do that yet. So
Do you have any rituals for 2nd or 3rd level that you haven't scribed yet?
I don't believe I do.
And keep in mind, if anyone wants to purchase spell scrolls, you can probably go find some of those at the Shrine of Luck or at Barthen's. May have some as well.
Ooh.
Which should be in your handout. Keep in mind too, if anyone else wants to purchase a scroll for Felix and then give it to Felix for Felix to scribe, you can do that also.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Well,
Let's see.
in that case, I'm not sure how you're doing on gold, but if you needed a scroll,
Yeah, let us know if you need scrolls.
yeah, we can chin and get one. I know that magic stuff is quite expensive.
Right?
Yeah, I don't really know what spells are. What are they called? Rituals at this level. So that would take a little research on my part. So.
Okay.
Although tiny hut's a ritual.
Yep, that is true.
We could do that one.
Okay.
That's it give us protection for when we need to camp. Probably a little bit better than the alarm spell does.
Oh, you can do both.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. We're gonna combine the two, do this tiny hut and then the alarm.
So Tiny Hut is a 3rd level spell scroll, so if you wanted to anyone that wanted to purchase that, where's that handout? There it is. That would be 300 gold pieces.
I'll chip
Shelrun,
in on that.
Yeah, if everyone wants to chip in 100 gold, Shelrun will chip in 100 gold to donate to that if
Yeah.
Hannibal and Ulmer
Sure.
want to do that.
Yeah, and then I've got 150 to spend to actually
Scribe
get
it?
the components to put it into my book.
Yeah.
So
You need another 100?
no, I'm good at that. Down to 75.
The perils of being a wizard.
Yeah.
All right, so when you are ready and you have finished your long rest and everything is ready to go ahead and give me a ready check. And then, is there anything you want to purchase, I should say, before you give me the ready check? Is there anything you want to purchase otherwise for your trip? Now that you know that you're going to be going into some sort of old outpost, some sort of old Durgar mining outpost.
Okay, let me check. For Ulmer, he will definitely make sure that he is full up on his flasks of oil and his magic white powder dust, a bag of flour.
Gotcha.
He thinks it's really important. He just really likes his bag of flour.
Nope, I still have plenty of chalk. So if we have to wander somewhere, we can mark off where
Well,
we've
a
been.
rope. Okay.
Got my chest hair brush.
Must have, yes. I think we still got some of the brandy. It's in the little keg, just in case.
I think you do. Should have some brandy still. I think you did find the one thing of brandy that had like 12 pints that you could get out of it.
Yeah, we left some with.
Indeed,
Stonehill.
the bag of flour can be used to reveal invisible things. Elmer did do that in one session.
Yeah, he thinks it's really lucky, almost magical in his. He thinks it's if it works against magic, it must be magical, even though he knows it's just made to make bread. But he has strong feelings for it. So yeah. Oh, keep in mind also, one of the spells that Olmor took for his second level spell as a bard, he took invisibility. So keep that in mind. He's sharing, everybody's sharing what they've got with his magics. Zarda says they use unicorn poo. The same way. Okay. Never know. Magic is magic, right? One just might smell worse than the other.
So is everyone ready to go then?
Ready to go? Oh, sorry, I didn't do the ready check. Yeah.
No worries.
Ready.
No worries.
Ready.
Let's go ahead and I'm bring you over to the map, and then I'm going to put your tokens up here towards the top. You're traveling over land. Everyone, if you would also, you should see your tokens up here. Correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and make sure to fix your temporary hit points back down to 0.
Got it.
And then we'll go back over to the combat map so the viewers can see where your characters are. As Zorzulus rest slowly the mountain, of course. It's only about a day's travel from Fandalen. The journey to the outpost is fairly easy. Slowly, the mountain terrain begins to change. Gray gravel darkens to ash black, and shrubbery becomes dry and sparse. Instead of the brisk cold of most mountain peaks, the air starts to warm a bit. Ahead of you rises a tall cliff face, in which is set a pair of forbidding obsidian doors. Apparently, the entrance to Zorzulus Rest.
Ooh, can I check out the stonework on the doors?
Sure.
Good idea.
With advantage, you definitely can tell that they are made of obsidian.
Okay.
With that, also check this outpost is probably with the smell of sulfur and such like that. You do have the feeling that this might be maybe built over some sort of lava flow, which is
I thought that was just Ulmer.
why the Durgar built it over, most likely for the mining purposes and all of that.
I go up to the door and I say, "Friend."
Where? I don't see any friends.
Unfortunately, you don't speak Elvish, so it doesn't work.
Say it in Dwarvish.
Touché. All right. Omar would like to look for the ground, like tracks and
Okay.
things. Yeah.
There's in the dust and dirt and such like that, and it's mostly hard rock around here. There's obviously evidence of creatures being around here, but you don't really see how recent, specific, any specific numbers or anything of that nature.
Okay. All right. And so, what were you going to do, Hannibal?
I was just looking at the doors.
Okay.
Okay.
So do me a favor, Hannibal, if you would go ahead and, as you're walking towards the doors here, everyone give me a. Actually, first, something's going to happen. Looking at the door itself, you note that the door is unadorned, free of ornamentation. You do happen to note that there are 2 arrow slits, one on each side of the door at about 10 feet above the ground.
Does Ulmer see those? Or is this Hannibal?
No, you can all see them.
Okay.
Puff some flour into the arrow slits.
Ulmer sees the arrow slits and kind of motions to everybody, like, get down. And he kind of runs up and stands against the wall.
As you start to do that, you hear something in broken common from the area of the arrow slit. You hear a voice. Go away! Not welcome!
Well, he's talking to you, Hannibal. You better go away. Go ahead and let me in now. Since I've got something for you. We were supposed to bring it to you. Supposed to bring it to your boss.
No visitors.
And Ulmer kind of like gives a big wink.
You can give me a
Over to
deception
Hannibal.
check if you want, Ulmer.
Okay.
Ulmer.
Sure.
Nice.
You hear some mumbling very quietly behind the arrow slits. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Ulmer, Hannibal, and Felix, if you go up a little closer. Totally up to you. Ulmer, with your perception, you do hear the guard whispering to another guard. Says something like, Big Brain put us on guard duty, but this is stupid. But they might have something for Big Brain. Perhaps we let them in?
I say to Ulmer, let's just go. We'll just have to tell Rux that they wouldn't let us in.
Go ahead and give me a deception check, Hannibal.
Yeah. We don't have inspiration back, right? All right, deception.
All right, we let you in. No funny business.
Nice.
And bring
Okay.
yourselves just inside here.
Come on, Ulmer.
And then we are going to go take a don't move around anymore yet. We're going to go ahead and take a small little break. We got an ad coming up here in about 45 seconds or so. So please stick around, everyone. Go ahead and stretch your legs, refresh your beverages, use the restroom, etc. And we'll come back here in about 5-6 minutes or so. So please stick around. We'll be right back. right, welcome back, everyone. Still waiting for Don Shin, not a problem. So, for those watching, did anyone happen to make their way to GaryCon? I heard it was a really, really great time. Had a chance to watch some Lord Gasumba stream yesterday for a little bit. Unfortunately, a couple of my tables did get covered by some other DMs, which is so awesome for some DMs to step up like that. Yeah, COVID, unfortunately, right before going to GaryCon was very uncool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's got to be a bummer.
And yes, Wax Spiders, they are definitely, the goblins were a little gullible. Definitely it says that they also were resentful that they were put on guard duty. But as you come through the doors, guys, you do note that the interior area here, let me pull up the thing here. Dim blue light bathes the outpost's humid interior. Spiral staircases rise along this area's northern walls. Distantly, you do hear the faint sound of chatter and utensils clattering on dishes. You see the two goblins that were standing at the arrow slits come down the stairs as you enter, and the doors close and lock behind you. What you bring for Ruxted?
Well, Hannibal, you should tell them.
I gave it to you.
Well,
It's that black shiny rock.
Oh, I know we weren't supposed to talk about the Black Rock, but yeah, that's probably what we need to do is give it to the Chosen One.
Give me a perception check, or not perception, persuasion check, if you would, Ulmer.
Persuasion, indeed. Okay, here we go.
Don't piss off the mighty gods.
Yes,
It kind of looks
that's
at
right.
you
He
for
said
a
it.
moment. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check as well, Hannibal, with advantage. We'll give you advantage since your companion's standing there. All right, we're going to do
Piss
one
off the
more
mighty
insight
gods.
check. We're going to do one more insight check. For the other goblin.
Okay.
Wicked low. Fuck.
They kind of look you up and down, like, you not bring any more Black Rock? We have them all. And you do know that they don't necessarily move to attack you at first, but they're definitely more suspicious now. Show it to us.
Oh no, nope, can't show it to you. Because if we did that, you would get in trouble. And we were told that whoever has takes us to the Chosen One with the Black Rock can get off of all the get better duty and better food. No more watch.
All right, give me one more persuasion check.
Otter, is that you?
Oh. Critical fail.
Technically not a critical fail since you can't crit fail the skill checks, but
gotcha.
That might be coming in 1D&D when the new books come out this fall.
Okay. All right.
I think they got rid of that as a permanent rule. It was frowned upon after it was initially released.
We'll go over here to the combat screen. Yeah, I thought that would be really nice if they did get rid of that, just because of the fact that skills. I mean, I can understand that certain situations where critical misses could kind of apply, but there's also sometimes where I'm like, it's really hard when you have like a plus 15 as a fighter to hit something and it has an AC of 12 and you roll a natural 1 and you would have still hit an AC of 16, but hopefully
Oh no, I think they're leaving it on attack rolls.
Oh yeah.
They're just they're not putting it on skill roll.
No, that's what I was saying though, is that I think that they need some sort of rule that if, like, say for example, you do roll a natural 1, but you still hit the AC by at least 5 or better, that you can turn that critical miss into a hit. You know what I mean? Like some sort of optional rules for DMs to be able to use would be nice. All right, so let's put the bad guys in initiative. And then we'll put Sharon to initiative as well. Oh my gosh, they're going first, aren't they? Oh yeah, they are.
Glad I picked up those healers kits.
Right. Hannibal.
What have we done?
Hannibal and Ulmer, you guys were doing the talking. So each one of you, please do me a favor. Actually, no, those are the other guys. These are different ones. All right. Pop open their character sheet. Bring that out here. So we have it available.
Lovely.
And they are going to use their multi-attack. 2 at Hannibal. Actually, no, there's 3 of them. They got 3 attacks. Okay, 3 at Hannibal first.
Jesus Christmas.
Missing. Missing. And missing. At Ulmer. Hitting for 12 psychic damage.
Oh, brother.
Missing. And hitting for 9 psychic damage.
Yeah.
So you only
Oh,
subtract the
damn.
2 from your next saving throw. Not the 1. Whichever's the highest.
Time for Fireball. Go.
Okay, 2, not the 1. Okay.
Yes. Ulmer, you're up.
All right.
Just don't move.
I don't have Fireball, but I have Thunder
thank you.
Wave.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Wax Spiders. Very much appreciated.
So, Thunder Wave.
Which way are you thunder waving? Keep in mind before you cast Thunder Wave, bring out the spell
Okay.
template.
Oh my, yeah, my man. Okay.
No worries.
Boom, put on spells. Looking for it. Looking for
wow, that's
Thunder
our first.
Wave.
That's our first hype train started. Two of you getting in there with some gift subs.
What happened? I missed it.
Wax Spiders gifted a sub, and then Zine Lizard gifted one as well.
Oh, sweet.
I've been waiting. I didn't want to be first.
I know that Papa Squats had done a number of them when we first started the stream about a year ago.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while. He must be busy. Okay. There it is. Finally. Sorry, I
No
was
worries.
trying to find it. Okay, let's see where I'm gonna put that.
Okay, so Thunder Wave. If you notice where the ball of lightning is, when you cast Thunder Wave, that ball of lightning must be directly in front of your character in the direction that you're casting it.
Right. Did you just move it? Because I was moving it.
So I just moved it
Yeah.
over there.
Okay. So like so.
That is a partition between you. I don't know why there's not a light there. You're not really supposed to see the rest of that, but
Oh.
This is a wall here?
yes. Let me.
Oh, I thought it was like a low bench
no,
table.
No. Oops, they did not put that in there. Give me a second to.
Oh, I wouldn't have cast Thunder
No
Wave
worries,
then
no
if
worries,
I
no
thought
worries.
it was a wall.
No worries. Let me put these.
Thought it was like a
this in
bench.
here.
Oh, that makes sense. All right.
You said
Scratch
we
that
hear.
then.
You said we hear all the eating, and I'm like, we could freaking see it.
Exactly. I'm glad
I
you guys. I was like,
I thought it was like
why-
a waist high little like counter.
No. It's
Okay,
a wall there. I was
okay.
like, why is he casting that in that direction?
Son of a bitch.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well,
Running
they-
Christmas time.
They're not involved in this combat at the moment. But if you want to cast something else, do something different than Thunder Wave. You can.
I would like to do something different, but
Sure.
not cast anything.
Sure.
Yeah. So, not casting any spell per se. I will just.
I was
grab.
like, why is he casting Thunderwave? And then I looked at the lighting layer and I was like, oh, okay.
Yes, yes.
Now we know.
Now we know. I will grab my staff and have it at the ready, and I'm going to go ahead and just rage.
Okay. And do you want to attack the one that's right there beside you that just
Oh, yeah.
attacked you? Okay.
Yep. Attacking with the spider staff. Oh, I didn't put the rage on yet. So, oops. So, extra damage would be something. There we go. Boom.
Unfortunately, 12 is going to miss.
Oh, okay. I should have asked that first.
No problem.
Okay.
At least you got turned on.
All right.
Bonus
Yeah,
action.
it's on now. Yes. I will give Felix Bardic Inspiration, Magical Inspiration
Okay.
bonus.
Excellent. Hannibal, you're up.
Ah. Hugh.
Thank you for the alert, this guy. They're going to use this reaction to cause that to miss.
Second one.
Oh, I'm sorry. The first one doesn't have to do that because the first one missed. It will do it on the second one. My apologies, because the first one, the 15 did miss.
Damn it. Can get mad and just punch him once.
Okay. That will hit.
I will stunning strike that hit then.
Okay. And he will attempt his. Was it
Constitution save. Yep, Constitution save 15.
Constitution save, attempting its con save. It will fail. It is stunned. And it is not, for some reason, it's got the other token markers in here. I have to double check that. Little weird things happening with rules going the past couple of weeks. Adding new updates and such. Anything else for Hannibal?
That's it.
All right, Sheilran is up. She is going to do a couple of things. The first thing she is going to do is you hear her whisper her prayer to her goddess Saloon. And bring up her Twilight Sanctuary. And then she is, especially hearing all of that chatter below behind the bar, or behind that wall, she is going to go ahead and cast a second level spell. She is going to go ahead and cast her spiritual weapon. So let's go ahead and pull out a spiritual weapon from the spells and other templates. Her handy hammer spiritual weapon. She's going to put that right over there by the commander that is stunned. And then she is going to use her spiritual weapon. We did not have that on there. So we were going to go back over here. For some reason, it's not on her things here. Spiritual weapon. And then we will attempt to do that. And she will miss completely.
Ouch.
With her spiritual weapon. However, at the end of her turn, everyone will gain. Why did that not just stay 5 there? Oh, that's because it's a different thing there. Okay. Everyone will. Oh, look at that! She got a maximum right off the bat.
Nice.
Felix, you're up.
All right, I'm I pull out the wand of magic missiles
Okay.
and just pop a couple missiles right at this guy right here.
Just using one charge or
Use
multiple charges?
one charge. You
Okay.
cast the first level version of the spell, so it's 3 missiles.
All right. Roll that missile damage, and we'll multiply it by 3. Unless you want to do it singly.
4 works for me, so multiply by 3, that's 12 total damage.
Gotcha. Anything else?
Not much else I can do. I can't move out of the way without. Even if I move out of the way, he's just going to walk right back into right where I'm standing. So I might as well stick where I am.
All right, let me go ahead and do this in case you want to move underneath, up above you there. There we go. So you can move underneath there. If you want to go up the spiral staircases up to up above, you can do so as well. All right, that is the end of the first round. The commanders are back up. This one is still stunned. This is the top of round 2. Let's see, is he going to use any of his spells that they have available? He might want to have some fun.
Uh-oh.
Nah. Nope, they're just going to attack. This one is going to turn his attacks towards Felix, however. This one is stunned. So using its multi-attack. First one at Felix. AC of 16, Felix.
Misses.
AC of 13, AC of 16 will miss. Ulmer.
All right. Once again, swinging with the staff. Spider staff swing.
That will unfortunately miss.
Tricky little
Don't forget,
guys.
Felix, to take your 11 temporary hit points.
Oh, it was 11. Okay.
I don't think I have a good spell for. No, I don't have anything. The disadvantages of multi-classing. Okay. Anyway,
Keep in mind, if you want to change that when you level, you can do so. If you want to forgo your bardic such things and just when we gain a level, if you want to rebuild as like a first level bard and a 5th level barbarian, you can do that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Perhaps like in Ulmer's mind, he thinks that he might have some doubts about his magical abilities or something. So, anything else though for Ulmer?
No, that's it for now. Just on guard, ready.
All right, Hannibal.
I'm gonna look at the one to my northwest and say, "Here's looking at Hugh, kid."
That will
21.
hit for 11. Nice. That will miss.
Okay. And I will give it one frustrated punch.
That will hit. Cannot use its reactions. -5. Anything else?
That is it.
All right, at the end of your turn, it is no longer stunned.
Yep, and I grab my 11 hit points.
All right, Sheilrin is up. She is going to first use her spiritual weapon on this one right beside her. She will hit.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
For 5 force. And let's see if she has any spells that might give you a little bit of advantage. She does have two first levels or third level spells. She's going to go ahead. She doesn't have to concentrate on her Twilight Sanctuary. She doesn't have to concentrate on uh, the spiritual weapons. So she's going to go ahead and do something she has not had a chance to do yet for your group. She is going to go ahead and cast a third level Spirit Guardians,
Ooh.
Okay.
adding another
Very cool.
aura on her. And Spirit Guardians here is a 15-foot radius, I believe. So we're going to
Nice.
make that a little bit of a green color. Actually, let's make it a little bit of a gold color, since it's going to be doing radiant damage. So creatures that start their turn or enter that turn for the first time must make their wisdom save or take that 14 points of radiant damage. And that area is also difficult terrain for those creatures. So she's going to obviously state Ulmer, Hannibal, herself, and Felix are safe within the range here. And that would be her action and her bonus action. She does not have any movement. So Felix, you're up. I won't worry about rolling her Twilight Sanctuary until you all start actually losing some of the temporary hit points.
I'm gonna use the wand of magic missiles again. Use another charge on it. For 5 times 3 is 15 force.
Nice.
I like it.
Are you guys seeing the hit point bar update?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent, 'cause it's not
Yep.
updating for me, but it's still showing
Yep.
how many hit points they have. Perfect. All right. Anything else for Felix?
Nope. I think I'm just gonna
All right. The
stand and
back.
wait.
Commanders are back up. It is going to turn back over to Ulmer this time, since the arcane mage armor of Felix stopped its blades last time. Missing Ulmer this time.
Ching.
Hitting Ulmer for 12
Ooh.
psychic.
Ooh. Okay.
So just 1 point of real damage and then all of your temporary hit points. And we'll
Yes.
miss with the second one. Actually, wait. Before they do anything, let me go ahead and attempt their saving throws for the Spirit Guardians. My apologies. I forgot all about that. It's
yeah.
not going to kill him, so you're fine. Go ahead and take the damage that you took, and you'll have the -2. But I still have to check their saves. It's DC. Why is it saying her spell save is a DC 13, which it's not? It's a DC 15. So Wisdom saving throw, DC 15. It will make the save, so it will only take half that damage, so it will still take 7 radiant. For the one over here on this side, before it goes, I'll make an attempted saving throw as well. Wisdom save. Will fail, taking the full 14 radiant damage. Nice. And I'll re-roll that every turn for them as well. So this one is up next. It is going to attack your monk. All right. Looks like only one of those hit. So 8 psychic, and then you will subtract 4 from your next attack roll or saving throw. They're both then going to use their bonus actions to nimble escape, to disengage. And Ulmer, you are up.
Okay. Checking on something. I'm
Sure.
going to go ahead and. So they went up the stairs here, or
No.
do we see
They went in these directions here.
this direction? Oh, okay, okay.
The other one went in this direction.
All right. All right.
Oh, 1 second. I do have to. Actually, no. All right, go ahead.
All right. Not seeing. I will go ahead and look around the corner.
All right, move that extra move.
Oop.
There you go. You note that the Spirit Guardians killed a couple of goblins that were just sitting right here, and has wounded this one here. And they have definitely all the ones inside here, as the commanders that were wounded down here and down here by your group have brought all of these into the fray. They are. I will at the end of Felix's turn. I will roll them into initiative.
Okay. Well, I still raging. Is this guy running, or is he the one that's trying to run away? Do I know that that's the one that was
Yes,
up here?
you
Or
can
can I
definitely
tell?
see that they're wounded. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, so I will go ahead and since I was already fighting that guy, I will go ahead and try to hit him with a javelin.
Let's see. What's your movement though?
30.
You
Oh
don't
yeah.
have extra movement for barbarian.
No, I don't think so. I've only got it listed as 30. Well, because maybe it's because he's only
What
a
level
second level
barbarian are you?
barbarian.
No, just second level.
Second level right now. Yeah.
Gosh. Okay. So let's
Yeah.
see.
I get it.
It's
I think I
5,
get it
10,
at third.
15, 20, 25. 30 feet of movement will get you right to there.
Oh, well, in that case, I could probably just go ahead and run down there and get him. Uh,
No, it will not provoke an attack of opportunity either.
okay. I don't know.
Night, Zarda. Thanks for watching tonight. Be safe. Have a great week.
See ya. Yeah, he's raging. He's gonna run. He's gonna run and jump in there and just try to
Okay.
kill something. Swinging staff once again.
22 will hit.
Really trying to get that guy.
Ooh. Let's see here. It's 16 points.
All right. Yep. And as he swings that, he just yells back and he says, "They're all down here with me. Come on and get them."
All right, Hannibal. You're up.
Oh dear, hearing that, I'm gonna try to pick the lock on
Actually,
this door and get
real
out of
quick,
there.
real quick. First of all, because of when everybody came in, I am going to go ahead and roll these all into initiative. Here, give me a second.
Yep. Sure.
That is 10 for the brawlers, and then for the regular goblins, 17. Not very many regular goblins left, considering Sheldon's spiritual guardians. All right, Hannibal, you were up.
Oh shit.
Spirit guardians. I should
All
say.
right. Guess I'm gonna follow my friend. 10, 15. Oh no. 20.
Oh no.
You do see one of the ones that you fought before you move. If you want to move back, I can give you a bit of information. Coming into the room. Again, very similar to the front area. Blue-tinted lava flows through geometric carvings that run along the wall's top edges, bathing the room in eerie light. You do note that the rectangular stone tables stretch the length of the room, along with several sets of stone benches. You see goblins shoveling gritty white porridge into their mouths. They have obviously stopped doing that. You do note also that the ones that you fought on the rooftop, Hannibal, that could use that shove. There's one here that is wounded currently in. You can see Shailren's spirit guardians swirling around in that area there, and it does seem to be wounded. Yep.
All right. So let's see. That was 5, 10. Is that Felix there? Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And I also am going to do one small little thing. We're going to move this one back here. I'm not gonna worry about this one for now since you've already engaged it, because they can only move half speed out of her area. Go ahead. You're good.
All right. I'm gonna say pleased to meet
Everyone,
you.
take back your inspiration since I messed up. Ooh.
All right. Look at that.
That's some shitty crit.
Oh man.
That's probably what you get for taunting Zarda for leaving.
Is that? Hey, I said as soon as he left, I roll a 20, and I did. What? Is that? I don't know that that's rolling right, but I've never touched it, so it has to be.
It's rolling your normal damage, and then it rolled your extra dice from the damage, which is the D10.
Gotcha.
And then
all right.
rolled 2 on the D10.
Nice to see Hugh again.
Oh, that will hit.
Sexy.
That will finish off that brawler.
Let me just backtrack my movement. It's here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I still have the 5. So I'll move to here and I will. Where'd it go? I will punch. I'll punch this one once.
Okay.
And miss horribly.
That will miss.
That's all the news for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. The goblins are up. This goblin will move directly over to here. No, he won't. He'll move over to here. They're dumb, but not that dumb. They can see him right there. They saw their companions die, so they're not going to step into that. Don't forget, since Ulmer and Hannibal have gone, I do need to re-roll Shailren's temporary hit points from her sanctuary. So each one of you do have 6 temporary hit points at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So Hannibal, you do go back up to 6.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, so the goblins are up. There's just 2 of them remaining. Scimitar at Hannibal for 6 slashing. Then a scimitar down to Ulmer. Looks like for 3 slashing, halved would be 1 slashing. They're both going to use their bonus actions to nibble escape.
Can antagonize me, you goblins.
And the brawlers are up.
Brawlers.
Actually, he can't go that far. He can, though. He didn't move because he went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. So the brawlers are up first. Of course, they're going to use their bonus action first to attempt to shove each of you. So, Hannibal and Ulmer, please give me a strength saving throw. DC is 13.
Oh boy, strength is not one of my favorites. Strength saving throw.
Oh, nice. Neither one of you are knocked prone. Perfect. And they will each take 2 unarmed strikes. This first one's at Hannibal. Missing and missing. And the 2 on Ulmer. Hitting for only 2 bludgeoning, but 4 psychic. And then missing.
Okay.
So we'll take away your temporary hit points, Ulmer.
Okay.
And
I took them off my regular hit points because it wasn't my turn yet.
no,
So
you had gone already.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So
gotcha.
put them back to your normal hit points and then take away your temporary, because you would have gotten those at the end of your turn. Yeah.
Got it.
And that was the Psy Brawlers. They've already used their bonus action, so they cannot withdraw there. That brings us to Shailrin. From Shailrin's viewpoint, she's going to move her spiritual weapon to there. And first use that to try to take out that goblin that she can see. She will hit. It will use its reaction, however, to cause it to miss.
Nah.
And then she is going to go ahead and drop a Toll the Dead on it.
Go Shelrin. Go Shelrin.
And then it will attempt its saving throw. She has not gotten one of these all day, has she? Oh, but she did that time, so I need to roll an extra d12
Nice.
of damage. So 11 necrotic that it will, or yeah, 11 necrotic. Ooh, he's jacked up. Then she is going to move, seeing where her companions, but she's actually going to move over towards that goblin. 10, 15. She's going to move to right there. I cannot attack her with an opportunity attack because it already used its reaction. Felix is up. At the end of her turn, for purposes of temporary hit points, still 6 this round. So at the end of your turn, if you've lost any, you can go back up to 6. So Felix, you are up.
All right, I'm going to move over in this direction, the same way Shelrin went. That's 10 feet. From here, I can see this guy here, so I'm going to take a. Let's do a chill touch on him.
That will
15
miss.
to attack.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
I think I'll take 5 more feet here to see what I can see down here. And, oops. And for now, I think I'm going to stay right here.
All right. Top of round 4. The Psy Commanders are up. Let's go ahead and roll her Spirit Guardians damage again. Which is 15 this time around. Wow. So this one is going to die because it has, even if it makes the save, half the damage is going to kill it. This commander is not in her Spirit Guardians, but this one is. We're going to attempt its Wisdom saving throw. It is going to succeed, taking 7 points of radiant damage. This guy is going to go ahead and go forward to Hannibal.
No.
The Psy Commander on Ulmer is going to use its bonus action to disengage.
Kill it.
Move up to there, and then it's going to use its Psychic Blades at range. AC of 22 will hit Ulmer for 13 Psychic. Missing, and then 15 more Psychic.
Huge.
For
Okay.
28.
So. Yeah.
You're at 1 hit point, right? Because that would
Well,
normally knock you to 0, but you're as a half orc.
I would be 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my bonus hadn't. Yep.
Because you're
Back up.
straight.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
All right.
All right.
The one that is on your monk is still in melee. Missing, and missing. He is going to use his bonus action to disengage to move away.
Bag. At half speed.
Yes. So he would have, 10, 20. He can only move to here. Can't get out of there. All right, Ulmer. Back around to you.
Okay. Hey, feeling great. Got another hit point. Feeling get up off the ground, and just look at all these guys, and thought, well, I might as well drink a little potion. And not that he wants to do that. He wants to keep on fighting,
Understandable,
but
yeah. You
he's
wanna-
feeling pretty weak. So I used my potion of mixo. Oh snap! I did not buy another potion of greater healing, so I only have a regular potion of healing. Okay, I forgot I had one and I used it last.
No worries.
Oh, potion of healing. Yep.
Dude.
Yeah. Snafu. Was it 2d4
+2.
or +2?
Seven hit points back.
Okay, down in a potion.
And you'll get 11 at the end of this turn.
No, 6.
Yep.
Back to 6 again.
6.
She rolled 6 again.
All right. And then, after downing the potion, I'm going to say, we've got this. We've got them right where we want them. And I'll get my staff at the ready.
Okay. And then go ahead and take your 6 temporary hit points at the end of your turn. Hannibal, you're up.
Hannibal says, I love it when a plan comes together. We're going to Paul Bunyan on this one.
That will hit. That will hit.
All right. And for the hell of it, we'll go ahead and do flurry of blows. Bing.
That will miss, and that will miss.
Great use of a key point. That's it.
All right. Start of
Wax
the goblins'
Spider
turn.
says ads incoming.
We've got about 12 minutes or so before ads. There might be
Okay.
outside. There might be some other ads outside of our scheduled ads that might pop up every once in a while.
Gotcha. Okay.
The goblins are going to die. They're not going to be able to survive, even making their saves. They're not going to survive the
Okay.
Spirit Guardians. So the side brawlers are up. We will attempt their saving throws against the 15 points of damage from the Spirit Guardians. Attempting a wisdom save here for the one by Hannibal. We'll make it save, taking just half of that for 7.
Whoa.
And then the one down here by our Barbarian. Attempting its save. Will fail. Ooh. Taking 15 radiant damage. Okay. This one is going to try to telekinetically shove Hannibal.
No. Strength save.
Nice. Then the other one was going to attempt to telekinetically shove Ulmer. Keep in mind, you do have advantage because you are raging.
Ah, okay.
No.
Yes. No. I'm gonna roll a second. There we go. Strength.
Yeah.
They succeed. All right. So they do not have advantage on their attacks. Just 2 unarmed strikes, 1 at Hannibal. Critting for 16 points. Second
Yeah,
attack
whatever.
at Hannibal will miss. The ones at Ulmer. 17 will hit, and I believe that was only 2 points of bludgeoning and 1 psychic. Don't forget to take them off your temporary first.
Okay.
And his second attack will miss.
Okay.
They're going to use their bonus. This one's definitely going to use his bonus action to disengage. He can only move there because of that. This one is going to attempt to disengage as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not going to be able to get away from all
Was that
of
difficult terrain for it or no?
Yes, I
Okay.
did include its difficult terrain.
Yeah, I thought you were counting funny, and I remember it was pink.
Don't worry. As I tell all the players all of the time, I am not one of those DMs. You all know this. I'm not going to be trying to screw you over or anything.
Oh,
of that
I thought you
nature.
were screwing yourself. I forgot.
No. They have difficult terrain in that area there. Yes. So their turns are finished. It is around to Shailran. She is going to attempt to hit this last brawler here with a Toll the Dead. Attempting its wisdom saving throw. She will kill that side brawler.
Nice.
She's going to use her bonus
Oh,
action
Shailran.
to move the spiritual weapon over to here to attack this commander that is here. She's going to miss, but she is going to move
Yeah.
over to here, right beside it. She's trying to be mindful. You do note with your passive perception, Hannibal, she is trying to be mindful to make sure that she does not get anything else that might be in these other rooms. Obviously, the combat has caused a bit of noise, but you haven't cast any fireballs, you haven't cast any thunder waves, or anything of that nature. So if you're able to finish these off fairly quickly, you might still be able to continue your explorations without having been discovered so far yet. At the end of her turn, Twilight Sanctuary will go off. Dang, taking everybody back up to 6 points. Felix, you are up.
All right, I'm going to take that 5-foot step down so I can see what's going on down here. Oh, hey, there's this guy over here. How about I?
You happen to see the guy right here that you were blasting all the magic missiles at, by the way.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't even see that one up there. I saw this one here. You know what? I might as well use the one more charge and just hit him with the magic missile.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Get him.
3 times 3 is 9.
He is only had 8 hit points remaining. He's dead.
Yay. And I think I'm gonna, let's see, that was 5, so 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement here. And I'll stop here.
All right. Top of the next round, let's go ahead and roll Shailran's Spirit Guardians one more time. For 11. All right, attempting the whiz save for the one that's still there. He will succeed, taking 5. He's the only one remaining here. He's going to turn to Shailran. Actually, no, he's going to... shoot. No, he's going to turn to Shailran and try to... actually, no, he's going to do this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy is right.
He's going to do this.
All of you, please give me a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy. Looking for mercy is power.
Okay, intelligence saving throw.
Keep in mind, I did give you back your inspiration earlier.
I'm using mine.
Using it.
Oh,
DC is the 13, you're good. But I do have to make the save for Shaelrin.
Oh.
She's going to fail, so she will take 15 psychic.
Oh.
She only takes actually 4 actual damage, however.
And we take half on a save, right?
I don't believe, yeah, half as much. So 7 psychic if you make your save.
Oh, I got my temporaries back, right?
Yes, you got 6 back at the end of your turn.
All right.
So if you made your save, you only take 1 actual damage.
Yeah.
Ulmer will only take 4 actual damage. Because unfortunately, Ulmer is not resistant to psychic while he's raging. And Ulmer, you're up.
All right. Yeah. Well, there he is, right in front of me. Runs up with a spider staff, swings at this little guy's
before you
head.
do that, just a reminder: the guy that you were focused on fighting did run down here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I would, if I was raging, I would definitely stay focused on the one that I was trying to fight.
Yeah.
Thanks for that reminder.
But you told the dead on him and he's gone.
No, there's the side brawler that he was fighting.
Yeah. Ulmer would definitely be chasing this guy, and he will try to smack this guy with his staff down here.
Okay. For purposes of the game and the amount of time we have left, you're able to defeat that guy with your hit. Go ahead and roll your damage though for me.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then you still have that was only 10 feet of movement, so you still have 20 feet of movement remaining.
Okay. Don't see anybody else in the corridors. Knew there was another guy up here. I'll run back up and get ready to try to clobber this guy later on.
All right, Hannibal, around to you.
Yep, 1 sec. I will move down. Q on the guy to my south.
That will miss.
Damn it.
That will hit.
I will stunning strike that hit.
Go ahead and make your regular attacks. We don't have much time left here, so just go ahead and everybody will probably be able to finish them off. So go ahead and just roll your damage. That will hit.
Oh.
Yep, that will hit.
So we'll do the hew. And we'll do 1, and I'll wait on the second one. I actually just clicked that twice.
No worries. Go ahead and roll the damage. 15.
So the 9 was on.
Got it. No
Okay.
worries. No worries. And then with Shaelrin and Felix, you will be able to finish this guy off. We do have another ad break coming up, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to go ahead and finish that combat. I'll go ahead and roll your temporary hit points after our stream is over. We're going to leave our companions right here in this little mess hall, so that way the next time we play, we will pick that up here. We will have next Sunday off because next Sunday is Easter Sunday, and some of the players do have some family commitments going on. But thanks to everyone for watching tonight. Again, we'll be back tomorrow for our Around the Campfire stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, thanks to all our supporters, especially our patrons from Patreon. If you'd like to help support the channel, please consider becoming a patron or subbing here on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheMasterOfDungeons. As Ulmer mentioned earlier, we do love your Prime subs. Link to our Patreon page as well as our YouTube channel and all of our social media accounts can be found in the About Us section below here on Twitch. Subscribe to us on YouTube. It is free to do. Like and comment on the videos. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Give us some likes, retweets, all of that good stuff. Every sub, like, and share helps immensely. You can also support the channel by clicking on the About Us section below or clicking on the link in the Twitch chat to join the Master of Dungeons Community Discord server where you can help shape an accepting, caring, and inclusive community. The merch store is also open. Anything you purchase from the merch store will definitely help support the channel. Of course, tips are always welcome, but not expected. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for some Around the Campfire. Take care, and as always, happy adventuring.